And hello, everyone. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Hello.
Oh, it's so good to see everyone. Welcome back to Divine Right of Kings, everybody. Goodness. We have so much wonderful, delightfulness on the docket today. But let's, I think, start off right where we left off with that hug from Elizabeta. In front of the sort of the official offices of House of Sand. Elizabeth had dropped the box of the shell casing just in this moment of big and pure emotion, and given Pen this hug, where she collected herself again. Freeze out and bookkeeper. Do either of you have actions you would like to take in this moment?
Freeze out, that's all you.
I mean, Pen's just giving her a big hug because he's missed her. Like,
I'm not gonna interrupt that.
It's been a very long time since Elizabeth was that unguarded around you.
Yeah.
Was that honest with her feelings? It's the guardedness is a survival tool. I think you and her both were trained well in it.
Yeah. I think the first thing that Pen is going to ask is just be like, I mean, the question's probably going to be emotionally no, but Pen is going to just ask, like, are you safe? Like, when they're close and hugging. So it's not loud on the sidewalk.
That's so sweet. Elizabeth just holds you a little tighter and says, I don't know if any of us are ever truly safe.
Yeah. Is there a good place that we could chat? I've missed you.
I have some questions, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, I think that's fair. And she's gonna bend and pick up the box because you've done me a good number of favors. After all, I don't want to be discourteous. And she's gonna call her Car.
Okay.
Says let's have a chat in here.
Give her a respectful nod and follow her into the black unmarked van.
It is. It's a little bit closer to an unmarked limo. The seats are facing each other. I
love the unmarked limo. Just like a mental image is very good. So the thing with Lofton was yesterday. Yes, just keeping track of my timeline.
Okay, cool. Every day every day is on fire day.
Yeah, I think that's like in the queue. I think that's my first question. Just like what happened yesterday, and how did it affect your plan? What happened yesterday, and how could we have helped things end differently?
I suppose that if I'm being fully honest with myself, I don't believe you could have. I thought to form him and fix him as my family desired and my duty required, but I do not believe that was available to any of us.
I see.
Yeah. This is something I've been stressing about. Did I make the wrong call with the healing? I don't know what you wanted in the moment and figured death is less reversible than healing.
I don't believe that I have full say over who lives and dies. I'd already lost enough control over that situation. But she kind of smirks to herself and she looks at you and she says, you know, it's funny. Perhaps, in many instances, we're more correct than I believe.
I've been told I'm very intelligent.
Perhaps the path of accession and reform is not always available to us. Thank you, and she indicates the box sitting next to her on the seat beside her, and she looks at you, Pasha, and she says, "Thank you for providing this to me. It is very helpful where to be found. So I assume you ran your own diagnostics on it."
And just curt nod. Hang on. Talking to people is so fucking hard.
Talking to people is hard. Hey, that's so real, though. Talking to people's hard. Talking to her is especially difficult.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's weird.
Yeah. How likely is it that Lofton's going to be coming back? Like, both from a physical and a political reality? Do you
Politically, he has been shipped off-world.
Mm-hmm.
His family appears to not have blamed us for the disgrace. As we speak, out of my hands, House of Sand will make other inroads. House of Iron. You want me to be honest, my usefulness is in stark debate.
I see.
I made what plays I could, given the timing.
What sort of incident would bring you back into demand?
An excellent question, but I'm not sure I'm equipped to answer at this moment. Well, as long as I'm just admitting everything, my plan right now is to get into the good graces of House of Kings. As exist.
Interesting.
How much do you know about the good Father Demakusu?
Not enough. I'm being thoroughly honest. Suppose what we're doing. The car kind of hits a junction and starts taking the larger thoroughfares that are farther from town. Not like she's driving you somewhere ominously, just that's where we're headed.
Oh yeah.
Driving
Going
away from the
places.
city as she admits this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Penn and just say, we could provide a third step reference to House of Kings with our good contact, lover boy. But I'm not sure how much that would help considering the augur and the king's current disposition.
When you say
I
a
think-
third step,
A third step down from the top. Well, fourth, Elias exists.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit interesting. I'm sure you're aware of the Oh shit, what's his name? sorry. Name and title of the dad.
Oh Christ.
I-
Lord of Kings.
Lord of Kings.
Yeah.
That's a crazy name.
Yes.
That's a stop it.
Hell Irish name, ass name.
All right, King Dad. Actual name. Lord of
King Dad.
Kings. Amazing. I mean, the Lord of Kings seems to be an unstable mess. And, obviously the oldest son is trying to pick up the slack, and the younger one is finding his footing.
I've sold to those higher up than me. I've sold it to them as an unparalleled opportunity for managing the optics of the baronies. But what you say is true. House of Kings is... to say that they were in disarray would perhaps be an understatement.
DM, can I actually run a knowledge check, just like inner encyclopedia? Exactly how secure right now from the outside does it look like House of Kings is, and how's the information that we have conflict with it, if it does?
Yeah, go
What-
for it. You can roll. I mean, they're a media empire. Roll me with 2 level advantage. Or 2 levels of
Okay.
accuracy. I'll get it eventually.
And it's research.
Yeah!
Cool.
All your bona fide. Actually making do I know this rolls is the busted thing that research gets to do in all my games.
I think 31's a new record for me.
Whoa! Yeah. Would you believe? They look very powerful and important. It's amazing the self-sufficiency of this house, given all the things that have happened to them. They have very powerful friends and allies. They sort of provide a unified front. Percy being sort of a public figure of record, loved by the people. Elias seen as wise and perhaps a little bit mysterious. The Lord of Kings being a wise and noble leader. He's not heard from much, but he's talked of. It's like, of all of the things that are fucked, House of Kings is managing its media empire very effectively.
Okay.
The knowledge that the family is having issues, not public information.
Gotcha.
Which, I mean, for on a 31, that's probably part of what Elizabeth is banking on, is the idea that no one she's working with will recognize that. Does that make sense?
Interesting.
That instability, if it was known, might make her bid to, like, oh, I am doing something useful, much less effective.
Yeah.
Incredible. Okay.
Which has tied her fortunes to the fortunes of House of Kings.
Yeah.
Fascinating. One more question. If we're visualizing the different houses as pyramids or domes and support
Okay.
as sorry, what?
No, I'm listening. I'm all in. This is delightful.
So what I'm getting is that the tippy top, at least on this planet, the tippy top of House of Kings is at least even with the other houses. But how much of its supports are literally just tied to the other houses?
I mean, so the House of Kings is a minor house. They don't have voting power at the federal level. They don't have they talk about material exports, but that's not what any of the data has revealed. It's very clear that they are surviving off of imports from the major houses who have bought into their cause and into their propaganda.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
It's a media empire, and it doesn't produce things that its citizens actually need very effectively, but does ship them on planet a lot.
Just gonna ratchet Tabitha's danger level up like 3 clicks.
We will kindly call that their primary export is culture.
Their primary export is culture. Thank you. There it is. There it is. The words that mean that a society is potentially in significant danger. Or that it's doing fine, and you can never tell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in terms of the economics of House of Kings, like, especially because you've been on this, like, for 31, you've now been on World for a while, you've seen it. It is a glittering city, it's just one that is not self-sustaining.
Yep. I guess the question I have now is, well, for Elizabetha, is exactly what can we offer as far as a diversion that won't give away your objectives, but will allow you to continue operating and not fold.
I'm not sure what diversions are necessary. I simply, as much as I don't wish to pay Penn any direct benefit, it does serve me for the situation to continue as it is. Kind of shrugs. The more I can demonstrate my alliance to House of Kings, the better. What that means is something we're working on.
I'm glad Lofton had some use in the end. If
I mean,
somebody
I
maybe
want you
approaching-
to know, I have my deepest apologies about him. That he was not my call.
I know, you were working with the tools you had.
And Pasha, it's sort of it dawns on you like just how little control she has over what her objectives are and what she's being asked to do.
Posh was gonna say I wouldn't hold anyone else accountable for Lofton's actions.
Elizabeth is gonna give you like the sweetest smile and say, I wish that your sentiment were more widely shared. But thank you.
I might amend that to malice, considering how easily manipulated he is. But appreciate it.
Well, is there anything else you wish to ask me or wish to find out?
I'll look to Pen, shrug.
I'm gonna say, well,
Wait, the augur.
yes.
We have very good reason to believe that he's not actually an augur.
Oh, fascinating.
And the older brother is very concerned with security. I don't know. I think that with those two facts, there might be something you could work with.
Very kind of you to share.
Again, I don't know. I don't know how useful it will actually be, but try to give you all the puzzle pieces I can.
As much as we are able.
One last thing, so sorry, on the subject of people who've lingered long after they should. if a drugged up sewer rat piling in Kidu should happen across our paths, no one would mind if they were removed, would they?
Frankly, what happens to him is now even farther out of my hands than it was.
Well, give us a call if there's any news of him tromping around in his big fancy machine.
I will do my best. I'm sorry again. I've failed you so utterly. Seems it is one thing in which I am a specialist.
I'm sorry for giving you the impression that every crazy, violent maniac out there is as reasonable as I am.
Perhaps more damaging was the exception that someone else could choose for them how they act. She nods. She taps the roof of the limo and she says, "Inform your driver where you'd like to be dropped off. Happily take you there. Thank you for meeting. Thank you." And she picks up the box, the shell case. Thank you for this as well.
Smile and nod.
Your patience is a. I'm afraid this is my stop. And she's gonna step off. The car can come to a stop. She's just gonna step out onto the highway and just like stroll into the desert. Just needs some time. She's just gonna walk out into the dude.
Surreal.
Is that
That's so
is
fucking
that
cool?
is that okay for her to do? The
And the
mom
car's
is
just
out
gonna
there.
and the car's just gonna slowly pull away. I don't think
If
she knows
anyone's gonna
that.
be okay.
Hey, as the scene is coming to a close, public poll: who has anyone told about the presence of the maw?
Nobody.
Well, I mean, we
Contact note.
We did call.
Well, yes.
We did tell contact. That's one person.
Bastion can tell Percy. Who is aware that the maw exists? Is a better question. Like outside of Union.
I mean, it's pretty. It's fairly.
Anybody in the Resistance?
Yeah, anyone who is
But
on
also
Free
of
Sanjak.
the people who know that it exists, how many people knew that it existed, and how many people know that it's still out there?
Right. The number.
Apparently.
I'm gonna say the number of people who were on Free Sanjak literally and are physically outside the blockade walking around, not very large.
Yeah.
And like the company itself, while like a little bit notable in the fact that it was made entirely of clones, which was like kind of a weird gimmick, right? There is actually another company that does similar things with like body modification and cloning and whatnot.
Yeah.
So like, who even knows how well known the company would have been prior to going to Sanjak?
Yep. Yep. I love everyone having complete information all the time. Isn't it nice? Goodness gracious.
Gonna ask the driver to drop me off near Red Hen. Or, well, Pen, you probably.
Hey, you're like
get off
apartments.
first. Yeah. Pen, I'm assuming you're going to your tower to fly off in Aphantasia, and I'm getting driven to my apartment.
Yeah, I'm just going to the tower. Yeah.
Cool.
Delightful. Should we call the night shall we call the evening there?
Sounds good to me.
And where the challenge to a duel was set for the afternoon after. So, my question is, what do people want to do in that intervening day? Or do we want to start in the morning? There is stuff to be done in the morning.
I don't have any. Bastion doesn't have any plans.
Funny thing about that.
What do you, what's that fucking mean?
So your phone you wake up to your phone just blowing up.
Oh.
You wake up to your phone just blowing up.
I'll check my phone, I guess.
It's Naomi.
Okay.
You think you're so rough, boxing dog sticker. You think your bark has any bite, boxing dog sticker.
Okay, so rough was
just,
spelled R-U-F-F.
It's just dog puns. It's just dog puns all the way down. Like repeatedly. Like Naomi woke up and has been sending you dog puns like every 10 minutes.
Naomi, message just text back. Naomi, chill.
And there's another message on your phone.
Oh, who's it from?
From Percy.
Bastion sends Naomi a message that says, Naomi, chill. I just woke up, and then says, excited to fight you though.
Boxing dog
and then does like 17 boxing dog stickers.
Maybe we'll just do that back and forth. Are you gonna check the message from Percy?
Yeah. But he has to take care of this message first.
Oh, Naomi's gonna send it back to you every time you send her a little sticker.
Okay, well then.
Until she wins.
Bastion doesn't. Bastion's gonna go check the message for Percy. She can win. Because she'll lose later.
In very tight grammar, Percy just says, I apologize that I was taken away by the business of the day. I do hope that everything is alright. Do not think too poorly of me, my rash action.
I think. Oh man. Bastion messages back. No, not at all. Do you perhaps want to come over to my place this evening? If possible. No pressure. Send message.
Every moment I get to spend with you is a gift.
Oh.
End of message. Pause. I must be here to ensure that my brother stays in line for the time being. I hope to see you very soon.
Is that a no on the request? I guess.
Yes.
Oh.
That's a like very soon rain check from Percy.
Oh.
As he has to quote keep his brother in line, which is so normal.
Well, Bastion could be like, hey, what does that mean? Send message. 13 question marks at the end of what does that mean?
Sometimes it is others' responsibility to curb one's worst impulses. I'm afraid I may have made a little bit of a mess. Chuckling dog sticker.
I think Bastion messages back.
That's the first time you've seen Percy ever use any sort of like slang
Used
or
an
improper
emoji?
grammar or memes or an emoji.
The first emoji Percy's ever used.
You're breaking him down.
I can make him better. I can make him use emojis.
True. Accurate.
I think Bastion messages back. I mean, you did banish the man from a planet for little old me. Heart emoji. Send message.
Better the wrath be upon my shoulder.
I think Message is back. I would come see you, but it didn't turn out very well last time. And then does like a couple of eye emojis as if he is thinking about coming to visit anyway.
That's so cute. I'm sorry about that as well. I wish that I could have done more.
I think
I will not fail to protect you.
I think Bastion just messages back, you've done so much to help me. And it means the world to me. Send message.
Oh, that's cute!
And then quickly follows it with, let me know when you can come visit.
Naomi sends like a little dog sticker raising like a little victory flag. Guess you stop messaging her back, she won.
Yeah. Bastion ignores that message for the moment. Actually, Bastion sends back a dog punch emoji.
Percy says, I would. Or in the world, where to become a kinder one for you.
Oh boy. Uh, I think Bastion just messages, I love you, and then, closes his phone and has to go get coffee.
Oh my god, that's so cute! Across the city. Olmo, what do you want to do with your day? What's your business before the duel?
Let's see. Mainly just reviewing some of the information from the ARG in the morning, probably. And then, after having had breakfast and getting ready, maybe having talked to Baz a little bit, just going and contacting Granny, just reaching out to them and trying to set up a meeting.
Yes. I thought you might. Oh, I'm getting stuffy. I'm sorry, everyone. I thought you might. So, funny stories. I thought you might want to contact her, so I did get her attention already. Says Bass when you're like, oh, like that's the next thing, or business. And Bass is like, so funny story. I did get her attention already.
Uncanny, Baz. Thank you.
Well, I just thought that you wanted to talk to her, and that maybe having more people could help be ready to work together.
Oh, that's a good intuition, Baz.
Baz sounds kind of concerned for you, maybe? And Baz says, so I mean sure that you could work together. Only your phone starts ringing.
One sec, Baz. I'm going and check that.
It's from unnamed block number.
Oh yeah, I'm going to answer.
What did you do?
Hmm?
Hey,
I'm
Sweet
sorry,
Cheeks, what did you do? What did
What do
you
you mean?
do to my operation? I just want to know how you did this to my operation.
What do you mean? Did what?
I don't think I've had anyone compromise my operation to this degree before. I just think it's special that you just had to get my attention. You just had to make a whole big hullabaloo. Did you know that I have a customer service line? I haven't checked it. I haven't checked the complaint box since it was created, but that's not the point. The point is,
Did Baz do something negative to get your attention?
you
I'm
think you're
sorry.
fucking cute. You think you're fucking cute. I have 30 pounds of bags of potato chips piled in front of my front door so I can't, like, open it easily. It's an accessibility issue when you think you're fucking cute. Do you?
Oh yeah. No, I mean I can have those moved if you want. I'm sorry. Yeah,
I think
no,
that would
that was
actually
my
be more of a
intention.
threat to my operational security. How did you find where I lived?
That was Baz, and I am sorry about that. I don't think either of us are really thinking through the consequences there. I didn't
No,
tell them,
listen, I'm not.
but
Let me to clarify, I'm not mad. I'm just kind of bemused. I'm kind
yeah.
of mad.
No, I mean I can understand how
But in
that
a
would be a
cool,
real.
disaffected, hot way where actually it makes me cooler and not flying off the handle.
Okay, I mean that's good to hear, but I can also definitely see how that would be a real problem for you. And again, my apologies.
It's just, listen, it's, sometimes accessibility issues aren't immediately apparent to folks who don't have to work with them. Why are the chips good?
Baz is very good at that, and also
Why
I
are you send
mean
me 30 pounds of good potato chips?
there is an ARG going, which has had a lot of potato chip themed things going on with it. So I mean, this could theoretically just be
If
an
you
extension of
told
that.
the ARG people where I live, we are gonna have a problem.
Oh no, Baz, you haven't done that, right?
I haven't done anything I didn't need to do. I didn't need to do that. For clarification, it seems like that would be a problem
Okay.
to be vague about. I'm sorry.
No, there was just, I mean, part of me thought it would be very efficient to have it delivered by ARG members, but also could be very negative.
I, yes, I'm sorry. What did you want this morning?
Just wanted to go and see if I could set up a meeting with you.
You can
Either
hear her
personal
loudly
virtual.
crunching a potato chip in the background. It's kind of disruptive.
Either one's fine. If you want to meet in person, that's I can accommodate.
What do you want?
Mainly just wanted to talk to you about our conversation before about liturgic code and just mainly
Yeah.
thank you for just pointing me in the right direction for talking to the distributors before getting ahead of myself and looking to create
The
anything.
distributors. Uh, honey, I don't know if you're aware of this. I'm the distributor.
Well, I mean to a degree, but also the people who are going to be organizing the people wielding it on the ground. I mean more. But yes, you are the one who's going to be handing it out, I suppose.
Tell you
Yes.
what. Tell you what. And your inbox, like, bleeps at you, and there's just like a folder, like 4.5 petabyte folder.
Oh, what is this?
Encrypted. It has it has a script across it called "The One Who Installs the Red Button."
Uh,
Just listen, I thought I was a little hard on you before. We're all in kind of a weird spot, as it were.
no, understandable, and seeing Spite's actions, I can definitely see how one would be concerned with how this would be applied.
I'm just trying to not allowed to say that it's I get back with my girlfriend. I'm just trying to be reasonable and listen to people, which is the actual answer. I don't know. You get told you've been doing wrong long enough, you try to do different, you know?
No,
Just
I can understand.
sometimes you don't listen when you should have.
I would like to also just welcome any collaboration you'd want to have on this and its specific applications. I know how it was employed generally on Sanjak, but any additions or any sort of modifications that you'd have, I would definitely very much welcome.
Yeah, well, okay, so listen, this is the primo shit, and that means that it's designed specifically to operate as similarly as possible with the machines that it infects, to their original operating parameters, while having, significant upgrades. I did install a red button protocol. If you try to open it, without me giving the go ahead, it will just delete itself and probably brick whatever machines it's installed on.
Okay. I should ask, do you want me to, I mean, I do worry about the potential for this getting out, but should I start trying to spread this onto machines for remote activation?
Oh, you'd have to open it up first, which is what the button was for.
I see, I see.
But
Well, yes, okay. Do let me know then when you would want this to be spread. I can start looking for distribution channels, just, backdoors into local machinery and whatnot so that people could have it pre-installed without having to pop it in themselves.
thank you. I'm doing some testing right now, but once we're out of the alpha phase, I think it'll go well. So we'll see. Hey, what are you doing with the rest of your day?
I mean, having a recreational fight, quote unquote.
Oh. You mind if I join you?
Oh, no, not at all.
Not like fighting or anything. I just,
Yeah, no, I mean, I assume there's
Carl
going to
likes
be
to
hanging out.
spectate.
There's probably going to be barbecue or something, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, depending on how badly it goes for you, I bet there'll be barbecue.
Good point. I should also go ahead and just make sure that I
You can
bring
just
this.
hear her grinning on the other side of the phone. Like, it's not hostility, but it is like, hey, that was kind of off color.
No, but also, it is a good point. I use flame-based weaponry quite a lot. That could blow up in my face.
Literally.
Well, listen, I just think it'll be a good time. So if you don't mind me swinging by, maybe I'll make an appearance.
No, not at all. I would go ahead and check with some of the others just to be sure, but I did also just want to go and run a few things by you related to that ARG I'd mentioned.
Yeah, what do I get spoilers?
Oh yeah, no, I mean, right now we're just trying to kind of vet people. Baz has done a really good job of sorting them into different specializations, so right now they can be used for data processing generally, at
No,
least
but if you
obviously.
give me spoilers, then I won't get to follow what's next. Okay,
Well, no.
I need to tell you a secret. It's that people want the answers, but you can't give them the answers because wanting the answers is the point when you're building a mystery box. Like that's
Fine. But I mean, I definitely would just welcome your input because, again, collaboration here makes more sense. I don't want you. I mean, if you're able to utilize these assets that I'm trying to generate, all the better.
yeah. Well, yeah. Let me.
I'll just go ahead and say the very least, right? Right now, I've got them looking for those death's heads that have gone missing.
Yeah, that is interesting. That is kind of a threat to my business. So if you know who is smuggling weapons onto my planet, that's kind of my bag. That's my job.
Yeah, I'd happily let you know. And just want to go and say if you happen to have any information yourself, do let me know because it could help piece together, right, whatever they find.
I would love you to kick ass with whoever's trying to take my job. Mux.
Yeah, and I'm just real worried about where those are going to show up because that's just kind of an unknown element.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
No,
gotta minimize the known unknowns.
your point is good too. Well, I will see you later. Sweet Cheeks, thank you for messaging me. Talbaz, thank you for the chips, I guess. You hear just like this rustling noise as if hundreds of bags are being like shuffled sideways in this like avalanche, and she goes, hello. Probably figured this out by nightfall.
Yeah, let them know the flavor prediction is going well.
Oh yeah, no, they're great. Think if I eat all these, I die though.
I mean, all at once. It's all about moderation, right?
Yeah, moderation's something. Tell you what, I should go, but enjoy your button prompt. Remember that if anyone tries to unzip that without my go ahead, I will it will delete itself and break their machine and sleep with their mom. And
I am just gonna go and leave this on my general machine, so like do make sure that it is capable of doing that should somebody try to open it, but
well, I guess don't be too careless about where you put it then.
I mean I'm just okay, fine, I'll try to put it somewhere more secure.
All right. Well, you have a great time with your virulent reign of infectious weaponry, and I don't know. You have fun.
Well, thank you. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, and it should take at least 6 weeks to crack the encryption on it. I just thought you should know in advance. Save you some time.
Oh, thank you.
You have fun out there. I like our talks. You can just call the customer service box. Maybe I'll check it someday.
I mean, yeah, I'll try that next time.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna go have chips for breakfast, I guess.
Talk to you later. Bye.
All right. And she's gonna sign off. Sorry, as the call ended, she goes, "Oh, what the?" And you hear this like loud, like rustling, crashing noise, and then the call just ends.
So I guess before getting ready to actually go to the event, if there is any time, almost gonna spend that trying to go ahead and scrape together hardware and just like essentially a separate machine for trying to crack this. Just something that they can go ahead and make sure is air gapped and like ideally put in like a thermite kill switch or something.
Oh yeah, all yours, all yours. You have a box that can explode itself.
That might take a while, I understand, right? Like I don't know if I'll be able to do that before the event, but that's what almost gonna start working.
I mean, this is the morning. You can spend your afternoon on that. I imagine that isn't especially difficult.
Okay.
One that can crack the encryption might be especially difficult, but like a storage box, what can be thermite bombed, seems like it'd be very nice for that actually.
Yeah, just like a storage device, right? And then I can hook that up, hopefully, to like some other computational device that my main computer or whatever Baz is hosted on.
Oh yeah, all yours.
Okay, I'm just trying to set that up then and get that running on like cracking that before Olmo leaves, then just as much as possible.
I think that sounds perfect. All yours. Does anyone else have stuff they want to do before the duel today?
I have at least one thing.
Yeah.
We're getting that barbecue meat.
Yeah! I love that one of the things with Pasha is he has availed himself of like all the best food in the city. It's so good. It's like Pasha brought snacks. Pasha understands.
The snacks.
There is a degree in which like the quality of any event is heralded by the quality of the snacks, and it's so true.
Do I have to roll get a hold of something for me?
I'm sure, but it's only like escalating quality. What kind are you looking for?
Oh God. It doesn't matter. I rolled an 8.
I mean, what kind? What was your goal?
Oh, thin, like crispy wagyu, steaks.
But like, are we talking like high end, like middle of the road, like very plentiful? Like, what's the goal?
The goal is fresh.
Fresh.
As long as it's...
That's all you are. You can just that's supermarket stuff. The question is like what adjectives you want on top of it.
Oh God. These are gonna be like cursed genie wishes, aren't they? I
Yes.
want mild, but like bloody.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more. Those are your
What like
keywords.
expense or grade are we
Mild
looking
and
for?
bloody.
Like
What?
on the sliding scale that's like from expensive to plentiful, where do we want to end up?
Oh, we're going with plentiful.
Awesome. You have secured some of the nicest Wagyu beef in the city. There's like not as much as you would have liked, but it's very fancy, I guess.
Yes. No, don't do this to me.
But listen, it's very fancy.
Oh, I'll die.
And contact might blink look twice at the checkbook.
Oh Christ! It's not even gonna be worth it if we lose too, because you know that the winners get the barbecue.
Oh, it's
That's not how it works.
it might be the people's barbecue.
It is the people's barbecue.
There just might not be enough barbecue to go around for all the people, which is a tragedy. But listen, you have it's gonna be really high quality stuff. People are gonna love it.
Some of these, by the end of the day, gonna want to kill me.
Listen, it might be someone who's never had barbecue before, and now they're haunted by it. They can't have bad barbecue ever again because now they know what it could be. What other things are people looking for?
Wouldn't mind stopping by the coffee shop like late morning, 10 or
Yeah.
so, and getting coffee, and also seeing if Shifa is available for a chat.
Yeah, Shifa's behind the bar. It's funny, you thought someone else was supposed to be on today, but it's Shifa. What are you looking for?
Pen's just gonna ask, "Hey, could we talk upstairs really quickly?"
Oh, yeah, Bastion, can you grab this for a second?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Jen,
Sorry to ask, I just,
No,
I'll be
you're
right back
good.
down. I promise. Yeah, and she, like, heads upstairs with you and shuts the door. What do you need?
well, I've already told Contact this, but my mom's been smuggling death's heads onto the planet.
Okay.
And
Sorry, that was
no,
mannerism.
no,
Okay,
that is
what
that is the reaction. That's the reasonable one to have. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck she's sending them though. And
right?
I'm kind of at the point where I don't know how I can investigate myself. And I know that you worked with the person who prefers not to be named in the past.
Interesting. Yes.
I'm sure she has the capabilities to figure out where they're going. But do you think that it would be safe for my mom if I asked her for help investigating this?
I mean, I don't know what she's like these days. Don't talk much. She used to be kind of a scorched earth person.
Yeah.
That's part of the problem.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. You don't talk anymore, though?
Not really.
Okay. Thank you.
I wish I could be more help.
It's a tricky situation. You know how those things go sometimes.
I just. Well, let me know if that develops into anything. I hope we find out before it happens.
Two, if I find anything actionable, I'll make sure you know. But also, I don't know how involved you actually want to be in all this. You're already sticking your neck out a lot.
For a penny. Oh,
Okay, thank you.
yeah. I'll
I
keep
think
my
Ben's
eye
just
out.
gonna like awkwardly start leaving the room very slowly.
Oh
I
goodness.
don't know.
Let's see. Other orders of business before this evening.
I think Bastion wants to send Percy another text that says,
He has texted you back. He said he loved you too.
that's gay. But I think Bastion just says, please stay safe. Let me know when you are available. And also, if you can, maybe tell me what's happening with your brother? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Send message.
Unclear. We'll update when I can. He does text you back immediately.
I think Bastion also says, I think you should know that Lofton. This is gonna sound crazy. But we think that Lofton maybe flash cloned himself and is still on planet. So keep your guard up. Dot dot dot. Send message.
I will do my best to keep my head above the waters as always. Next message. Pretty sure that's highly illegal.
Bastion sends a shrug emoji and then says probably, and then another message that says, if it gets too much, please let me know anything I can do to help. I'd put myself in danger if you needed it.
Perhaps it is my turn. Guess what he's gonna send back. Four. Let's see. Almost creating a bomb box. Pasha is sourcing the meats. Pasha has the meats. PM. CR. Freeze out. Is there anything else you wanted to do today? Freeze out and Bastion. And Bastion. Is there anything else you want to do?
I've done the stuff I want to do.
Heck.
I mean, Bastion would just worriedly message Percy all day if he was given the opportunity.
I mean, Percy, he just, like, he's like, he apologizes and says he has to go.
Yeah.
Some shit's going down in the
Yeah,
dome,
and
but
he's
it's unclear
being
what that
really
is.
vague. He's being really fucking vague about it.
Yeah.
I want her to be less vague. Bitch, stop being vague.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So just saying, yeah.
Oh, goodness. Does that mean people are ready?
Yeah.
Let's rumble.
That means you're given this location, sort of a couple miles from the spaceport. Let's be honest. For the location. Bastion, you're like not sure there's anything out there?
I mean, that's fair. It might have changed, though. Bastion will head out there. Bastion probably heads out there early.
You do get a text an hour early. And like
Yeah.
only an hour before location.
And then, I mean, I think then as soon as Bastion gets to the location, he probably heads over. He's got a lot of anxious energy.
Yeah. When are other people heading over? Freeze out, Bookkeeper, Dozer. When y'all heading over?
Ulm will head over just right after they're able to get the box set up, and they just get Baz working on the problem. Just wish him well.
All
I
yours.
think normally Penn likes to be fashionably late to things, but he wants to be able to talk to people and get to know them a little bit first. So maybe like half an hour early. Not quite half an hour. That's a bit much. 20 minutes early. There
I
we go.
love this. Pasha, how about you?
How early can I get there without disrupting the meat acquisition?
You had all day to do that, so you can head there whenever you like.
I get the message and I head over. I want to see what I
Awesome.
want to see what's going on.
That means Hero and Bookkeeper, you arrive approximately the same time.
Why are you here early?
I have some concerns.
What are you concerned about? There's no
Let
reason to be
screeners go.
concerned.
Home-built mechs they have a history of exploding,
You fought next to me
underperforming.
piloting.
And massively overperforming. Sorry, what?
You fought next to me piloting a home-built mech for a hot minute.
Yeah, but it went great, which is partially why I'm concerned as well. It'd be incredibly embarrassing to lose to 3 rookies in scrap mechs. I'd be
That's-
impressed, but I'm sure it's
That's-
still going to try and make it not happen.
These aren't just some rookies and scrap mechs. These are my friends.
Oh,
They're
Bad rookies.
they're incredibly talented.
I have full faith in them.
as y'all are heading this way, like the sun is setting. Hear drums. No. You hear like sort of like maybe the thump of like live music, and like folks cheering occasionally.
Oh shit.
We're out in the hallways for everything though, so you have this side of this like sort of scrap metal structure. From a distance, you can kind of be forgiven for thinking it was sort of a random pile of like used parts, like misplaced scrap. But like there's music, you hear drums, you cheering. You hear, is that like a horn section? You got an action?
I mean, have Ashton just come in, like, not in his mech? I mean, like, come in his mech, like, park his mech and get out, like, over here.
Yeah, let me grab. I realized that your old dupes aren't here. Pull your dupes up. Oh,
I mean, I have my mech, so I'll move
go.
my mech.
There we go. Got the dupe.
He's gonna go get out of his mech. And
There's
then run over.
there's like this tunnel right here is like an entryway.
Oh.
And as you step through with class warfare, you like people cheer and you realize that there's like folks gathered around the edges of this arena. And like the drums like hit a crescendo and everyone like cheers when you step through.
Bastion's gonna go run over to talk to Nathan.
Bastion, you've never seen frames that look like this before.
Yeah, what the fuck are these?
That's a great question. It's a great question, isn't it? Nathan like leaning casually up against the legs of this like that's 4 arms. Maybe one of those is a industrial tool instead of a hand. I'm just like leaning up against the leg of it. It's not spun up yet, but it's like some like steam, some sort of chemical gas is coming out from behind it.
I see you've gotten a lot more talented at building mechs from when we built mine.
Oh, you know, we've been working on it.
Also, you didn't tell me this was a fucking arena. Why are there other people here?
I guess don't suck. And he like grins at you.
Probably. Oh shit, that's the wrong one.
Turn into a tiny robot. That's his defense mechanism.
Well, no, actually, because if Bastion didn't know that there was gonna be people here, he wouldn't have come. That's not good. He wouldn't have come in disguise.
I mean, I assume the pros caller is like just in the cockpit somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then he as soon as he
be.
saw there were people, he's switched
yeah.
too.
And he says, "Listen, I just done so much for everyone else. I figured maybe we could do something to help too."
What do you mean by that?
You think you're the only one who can get shit done around here?
No,
And Aaron just goes, "Guess we're gonna find out."
I didn't say that.
Hey, Aaron has painted like maybe it's paint, maybe it's some sort of like indent, like some sort of like Halloweeny XO face on the front of whatever that is.
What? My friends built freak mechs.
Nathan says, "Well, we had a little help."
Yeah, who'd you get help from?
You know, just kind of around.
Why are you being cagey?
You get like a boop on your phone. It's another like fighty dog.
Why? You're all being cagey about this, and I don't like it.
I don't know. We just figured we'd find a solution.
A solution to what?
Well, it seemed like it was there's only one of you. Can't be everywhere at once.
No, I can't.
But you know what? You don't have to be everywhere at once. There aren't really words to describe the way that I felt powerless watching you fight them in the face. So, made sure that doesn't happen again. And like, Bastion, you get the express feeling like the three-eyed mech is like watching you, towering above you. This is when you see like the folks around the arena like playing their drums and like some folks have like marching band instruments, and they like start up on a song and everyone's cheering.
I just
It's like loud.
I just want you guys to stay safe.
Oh, well, I don't know if any of us has that option, but maybe we can make it that way.
All right. Fashion's gonna reach up and just ruffle his hair and then go probably and then send Naomi a punching dog emoji and run back to his mech.
As you're looking at your phone, Nathan just leans forward and just gives Bastion this really big hug.
Aww.
Leans in and he just says, "You shouldn't have to be alone out there." We're gonna make sure of it. Maybe if I show you what we can do, you won't try to do it all yourself.
Thank you.
Pasha, how we doing?
We're doing good. If I'm not muted.
Hello?
No, you're not.
Okay, cool. I am currently going through CompCon. Can I get a GM ruling? Is it alright if I swap out the SecMet system for the friendly bout?
Oh, I mean, sure.
Okay. I'm
They're gonna call you a coward,
I'm-
but that's
uh,
okay.
very well.
They're gonna call you a coward, but that's okay.
There are people on the sidelines. I'm not fucking risking that. They
That's
can call
so
me
real.
whatever they want.
That's so real. I feel like Pasha has the Wolverine arc a lot of the time where Pasha's like, yeah, but we're not gonna take out the claws today because chopping someone's arms off isn't in tone.
It really isn't. So type 3 projected shield and personalizations.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's just going to be the fancy cape again. Or
Hell
owl.
yeah. We love a fancy cape.
We're also going to zip line in over because we can.
That's
And
so
reflect,
sick.
actually.
That's
Also,
so sick.
Okay, yeah, and I'm mounted up and ready.
Oh yeah. All yours.
Awesome.
Pasha and sorry, not Ben. Freeze out and
Yeah.
Dozer, when would you like to arrive?
20 minutes before.
Oh yeah. Or rather,
As
I
soon
should say
as-
this differently. Both of you are welcome to arrive whenever you would like.
Relatively early, I guess, as soon as Ulmo's work would permit. So
Oh
maybe
yeah. Oh yeah.
30 to 20 minutes early as well.
All yours. All yours. Welcome to arrive. I should say both of y'all. Let me know when you arrive.
We should show up at the same time. It would be funny.
Yeah.
And one quick question, just my mechanics. We have had time to rest and clear overcharge, or no, since the last encounter?
You know, what if we have full time to recharge and repair all of our stuff? What if that? Everyone has had time to fully repair and fix everything.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Just want to make sure I asked before I actually cleared that on CompCon.
No, of course. Yeah. All player characters, please clear all your biz.
Right, booted and ready.
Pasha, when Redhead like grappling hooks up and over the side of the thing and lands, the drums get more intense and people cheer.
Hell yeah, we're gonna like throw a fist up and salute the crowd.
Hell yeah. Do you still have red hens? Like, can she still, like,
Oh yeah, she's duct taped to the side of the wall like a fire extinguisher.
That's so cute. She just, like, chuckles when you do that, and she says, "Ah, the family resemblance dies hard. So proud of you, my nephew."
Bookkeeper grins and just says, "Hush you."
Oh, it's so cute. Actually, we're here to have wholesome moments with the segment. That's what the whole campaign is.
Yeah, so I guess we'll both arrive at this point.
Oh yeah. Roll up at your leisure. There's your mechs. There's your little dupes. Wait. Let me size them up. Oh, there's your little dupe.
Huge. I forget that your mech is fucking huge.
It's so big.
Lord.
The secret is that a lot of the maps are huge, so it's looks slightly less Titanic, but like Nidhogg is so fucking big.
Yeah.
Size 2 is actually massive.
I could be bigger though. Just give me one more core.
I think when Penn gets here, his first instinct is to flit over to say hi to Bastion and friends.
Oh yeah.
He stays firmly in mech though, because
That's so reasonable.
I forget that. Yeah, everyone else doesn't have a secret identity that they can pull out for situations exactly like this.
I mean,
We gotta find our super suit.
Penn's mech is his secret identity.
Yeah, Pan's mech
You
works
don't
as a
ha- I-
one
yeah, he
half, like
doesn't-
a human-sized person. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the like size 1/2 means you get to go on all of the means you get to walk through all the hallways. It's such keeps being relevant to stuff, which is very funny.
I think when Bastion sees Pen, he's gonna wrap an arm around Nathan's shoulder and go, "This is one of my friends."
Penn's just gonna be like, "Hell yeah, nice to meet you."
Oh hey, yeah, I think Naomi said she thought you were cool. I think she said she wanted to crack at you. And Penny, you look across the way, at like whatever this is.
Fuck yeah.
And its pilot just like makes like a finger cut at you and like winks and like the finger cut up gesture, and the mech does the same thing with its hand at the same time.
That's so cute. I think Penn's gonna like do one big wave and say, "Hell yeah, I'm excited to get cracked," I guess.
Also, like Olmo, you and Freeze Out also get the swelling of the drums and the cheering of the crowd when you come in.
I should ask, looking at these mechs, am I able to determine if this is Horus? Is that just obvious, or?
I mean, it definitely feels that. Why don't you make me a how Horus is it roll?
Would that be hacking?
Just like give me a skill check.
Yeah.
Of some kind, like a research skill check. Or like roll plus accuracy for your background. Do those sound good?
Yeah. 15.
Yeah, so these are Horus. None of them are sort of the nanite systems that you're most used to. But like a couple of these like similar frameworks, similar pattern types bounced around. I don't know, 15. Hey, all of these used to be frames designed for industrial use, where they were modified.
That's so cool.
Good to know.
15? Hey, Olmo.
Hmm.
You know why that's been on your mind recently?
Yeah.
So that's interesting. That's an interesting
Yeah.
connection.
Most definitely. Definitely just gonna go and compliment them on their frames.
Oh, you just like walk up in your hugeness.
Huge fucking mech.
These are fascinating. I can't wait to see them in action.
And Aaron like doesn't stumble, looking up at the like wall of like roiling nanites and goes, yeah, you too. It'll be interesting.
Just keep in mind how these might be employed in other models in the future as well. Just this data could be really valuable.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know if we want to make the news with it, but certainly a good thing for a good party. And Naomi like shooting up. It's like, what was that? And Aaron goes, I said, and like leans into this like mic on his collar, just goes, a good party, and it like boosts through the like the warhorn speakers on his frame.
Whoa.
And the crowd like cheers. And Aaron goes, I think you lot best get back to your starting position. And Nathan goes, yeah, don't you know it's bad luck to see each other before the duel?
No one has ever accused me of being lucky. And
I
then
mean, he was.
Ben's gonna fly back with that.
As you're, Bastion, are you heading back with them?
Yeah.
You're side of the line. As you see, as you're heading back that way, you see Nathan. As Nathan's suiting up, like the arms like spasm a little bit as he gets hooked into the cockpit. And Aaron's just like lifted up by the little thingies up underneath like whatever this cowl is. Somewhere in there is a cockpit, and the little thingies just like lift Aaron up and set Aaron gently inside the cockpit itself.
Oh wait, is Moist Granny coming?
You know, you don't see her amongst the crowd immediately.
Okay. Oh, also, as Penn was making his way back to the other side, can he do a quick scan of the crowd and see if there's anyone he recognizes? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, go for it. Roll me something. Might be systems.
Well, systems?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. No! It was so close to 19.
Rip.
Rip.
Also, I'm being attacked by hiccups.
You know, nothing like unique stands out immediately. But you know, the night is young. Your starting positions, by the way, are at or behind the line of this like cover right over here, of this like
Cool.
garage like hood over here. And you all hear the like the song sort of winding up. Sort of reaching its crescendo and rolling, and the crowd like whooping and hollering.
Did Bastion recognize these like as people who work at the docks?
A lot of these are dock work, or other folks who work at the docks. Some folks you didn't expect to be here, like a lot of folks like kind of like, oh, they're young and they're down for a party, but every now and then you see someone, you're like, I didn't know that you had these feelings about this cause. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
They don't cheer as much, but they're in the crowd, sipping a beer and watching. When everyone cheers, they like throw a fist up.
Oh.
And the music like reaches a crescendo and stops. And Aaron steps forward. Hello, fellow people of Passacalia's Promise. And the crowd cheers and he says, for too long we've let ourselves be bounced along and pushed about. And in the crowd you hear like a couple like boos sort of spread out. Aaron steps forward again and he says, so we have tonight our world's valiant protectors. And everyone sort of like there's a cheer for y'all, because y'all have been doing a lot of work in the city. And Aaron sort of levels whatever this is, whatever this like gun is, and he says, and I think they need to be shown what's what. And everyone cheers and he goes, no one's better than us. In fact, we can go toe to toe with any of them. And the crowd like goes wild. And he says, so, a duel then. 4 on 4. And
I only count 3.
There's a little muttering. Yeah, you go, I can only count 3. And he goes, well, not everyone is as good at counting. And the crowd like,
rude ass bitch.
Aaron says, so, a duel then. If you exit the arena, you have forfeited. Rebecca's destroyed, you have forfeited. If you want to run on home, you've forfeited. And one of the little gangly arms blows Bastion a little kiss.
Bastion catches it.
Oh my god, it's so cute. And Aaron goes, so, without further ado, shall we get started?
Yeah.
And like the drums start up again, like low and steady. And the crowd cheers like the rumbling, like anticipatory drums. And like over the war horn, right? She's like, are you ready?
Pen from the very back of the group on this side is gonna be like, fuck yeah!
Can we choose starting locations?
Yeah, choose starting locations, all yours.
All right, so as long as we're behind, we're under the awning, we're good, right?
Yeah, exactly, right. The
Hey,
front line is exactly where you're standing.
Ready to choose a spot to squat?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
do your planning, do your scheming. You can kind of see what... I mean, that's not really true. Naomi has a really big rifle, but like other than that, it's kind of really unclear what the purpose of any of these frames
the
is.
sniper's going after me.
That's
what I know.
engineering.
I just want to be as close to as many of them as I can be.
I mean, Bastion's going to make a beeline towards Nathan Smack because he did taunt him.
Wouldn't
And that's
expect
on
anything
it.
else. Who has the highest engineering score?
It's not going to be me.
Well, that was Aaron taunting you. That was Aaron stepping forward and being like, get your ass.
Oh, well, I mean, I'll head in this direction then.
I'll set on
I
engineering.
can hit both of them.
I believe both of them can inflict burn, so I don't want to be anywhere near that shit.
What makes you say that? Is the general vibe and demeanor of the whole experience?
You left the symbols on their bases.
Oh no, meta knowledge.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Sorry, bud.
I was wondering about the significance of those, but I don't know what they mean.
I
Now
also
listen, it's
thought
part of
they
the
were-
vibe.
Fire.
I mean, the badge probably means fire. The skull
The
also
skull
probably
that's
means
on
fire.
fire? Maybe
Well,
fire.
see, okay, I'm looking at it from my laptop, and at that angle, it looked like a scythe. So
Oh, that's sick.
That's actually fair. That would be
That's
pretty
cool.
cool. Also, the fucking whatever this detective
Yeah,
looking guy
I love her Naomi's spy get up.
Yeah,
incognito mode.
that's what it is.
She doesn't want her mom to know what she's looking at online.
Yeah.
Y'all have a really fucking funny plan. How much health do the arena walls have?
I don't. That
I mean,
seems
there's
cheap.
people on some of those.
On some of them, yeah.
And wait, did the rules specify if we leave, we forfeit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Bring
like
out
we can all
his
deal
forfeit.
knockback. We all deal knockback.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't. That seems cheap. Bastion's not gonna do that.
Goku
Wait until you
behavior.
get hit once,
cheap.
then you can talk.
No, but like we
Goku
gotta take
behavior.
effects. You know, we gotta go and put them through their paces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's not
mean,
about
yeah,
winning.
but
It's
also-
about fighting.
It's a little
I
bit
do.
about winning.
I
I mean, about winning for you guys.
Do the walls have health? No is the acceptable answer.
I mean, the walls might have health. They might have like a lot of health though.
Okay.
It's
That
like a
works
lot of
out.
them are just built because a lot of them are built out of like that's a hunk of industrial concrete that someone has, just sort of dropped here.
hmm
Yeah.
Or like that's a whole ass train, the train car that some people have stacked on top of each other.
So there's no points valid for knockback. But I assume the grinder in the middle, is this a arena? hazard?
Impassable. I mean, the grinder in the middle is impassable. That's rough terrain. That's rough terrain. You can climb on any of these. Probably standing on the fire coming out of the big tube in the ground probably won't be good for your health. Generally speaking.
I haven't we even fought in a minute. I have to remember how I fight.
I think you meme people and insta-kill them, historically.
Historically.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, I'm gonna try that, but one.
So, have we counted the spaces between us?
Oh, well, that would be a nice 13. A nice, manageable 13.
It's too. Would you believe it's? Is it? Let me move my Mac. One.
No, that
two-
actually the space
You can hold tab to draw your draw measure.
Yeah.
the space between me and Naomi is 17.
Yeah.
This is
The
important.
13, the arena is 13 across.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to count. It's hard because of the lighting and the texture on the rock for me to see the lines very well.
That's very fair. Let me see if I can fix that a little. If I can.
It's also because it's red and the
Yeah, no,
earth
I
is
know.
brown.
And do you want to chill up here? I think if you sit like 3 in the air, you still benefit from hard cover. But that's a DM question. I'm just guessing.
How high is this?
Should grab a measuring stick and find out.
Yeah, can I go? I would love to go. I would love to go so
I think
fast.
you can stop
Wait,
here.
okay, Are we all
It's hard.
positioned where we want to be?
Yeah, is everyone in position?
Nidhogg, where do you want to be?
I assume just moving forward. I think I can go ahead and move through that gap between the centerpiece and that pillar. So
I'm asking if you want me to
Looks like
carry.
it's height 4, but there might be some janky collision. I'm sorry about it in advance.
yeah,
Would you like me- Okay.
if you can, carrying me through there seems good. I could also go on the flank with you if you'd prefer to move through that area. But it does seem like it would be a little bit more of a roundabout route.
Bastion, you said you're rushing Naomi?
No, I'm not rushing Naomi. I'm rushing Aaron and Nathan.
Okay. Somebody's got to take care of Naomi because, like, that's a big fucking gun.
That's a big fuck.
I could
I
just go on
mean-
the flank with you potentially.
So the flank, like over here, you mean?
Yeah, just on that side. I mean, yeah.
Oh, I want
Just
to
to try and
be.
deal with Naomi.
Also,
wanna-
human-sized reference over here isn't a valid target. Yeah. There's
Hold
somebody
on.
on the field with a gun.
Hold on. Mars, you were asking something?
Oh, I was just gonna say wherever Nidhogg is, I want to be behind.
That's so real. And Harvestman, what were you asking?
Captain Oldest Rands the fourth over here. What's going on?
You left you
Oh.
left your size reference in.
That's my human size reference.
I have seen Beaconsfield maps, so I know that is what they use to make sure that things are to scale.
All right, I just didn't want to step on someone if I went this way.
That's so real. No, that's just scale measure.
Yeah. If you want to join me on this side, we can hit the flank. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go over there, and then I can just try to cut across too, even after you like drop me off.
Definitely. And your max range is 5, yeah?
I think it's actually 4. Let me double check. Yeah, speed's 4. Oh, my max attack range, you mean?
Yes.
Yes, 5.
Wait, you have a threat of 5?
Not a threat of 5. I just have a ranged weapon that can shoot 5. I have a threat of 3, though.
Okay.
My knowledge threat does not go beyond 3.
Yeah.
Well, unless you have a stupid long melee weapon, but that's its own
3
thing.
is stupid long. People make even stupider, even longer weapons all the time.
I believe 8 or 9 is the max.
Good gracious.
Can I move? I wanna go. I wanna fight so bad. 1, 2. Well, first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate my perpetual momentum drive.
Yeah, you are.
And so then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm going to.
Oh my god.
I can. Can you? If I've boosted, I can't skirmish. Can I?
So you have
Oh,
two.
I can't. I
you
can.
have-
I can't barrage. Or
yeah,
can I?
you have 2 half actions and a full action.
Okay, so I
mean, you could overcharge, boost, and then use the other 2 actions to barrage.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll overcharge. Let me roll a 1d3 real quick for my overcharge.
See, this is how I know y'all are good pilots. Y'all just overcharging willy-nilly constantly. We've come so far.
Yeet
a
is a
1.
resource.
It is.
It's a
Okay, so
resource.
1. That's good.
Anything that won't kill you if you use it immediately is a resource.
And so I'm going to then barrage.
Okay. That's not a real number.
I'll barrage.
That's crazy. Yeah, no barrage.
Yeah, barrage on. Aaron taunted me, so I'll barrage Aaron.
Go for it.
I have to roll. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how you play games.
Let's say it's been a minute. Take your time. We're vibing.
It would be I have accuracy. Then I add to that. You add your pilot, whatever, right?
Yeah, you got your grit?
Yeah, your grit. Thank you.
Yeah. No, take your time. We're vibing.
Good.
I'm so excited for us to not have scanned and then try to deal them damage. It's gonna be really funny.
So I'm going to do hit with my war pike first. That is a 14. So So does a 14 hit?
You're hitting Aaron with the thing.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I was deep in reading all the abilities.
No, you're
Pardon
good.
me. Yeah, 14 hits.
Okay. I'm going to use my, so it will be.
You're like the 14's like a comical amount of damage.
That's
Like,
not a
you do-
14 damage.
Oh, sorry. Yes. There we go. I have reason and sense.
Oh. No, I can't. Get out of here. Okay. So that is, I'm also going to use one of my thermal charges. So that's, I believe, 3d6. Wait, no, wait. Oh, no, it's 46. Sorry. Oh my god. So that's, let me roll one more dice real quick. That's 14 damage.
That's 14 damage.
One of that being, most of that being kinetic, one of that being explosive.
You love to see it.
And also that knocks them back one. Actually, probably not. I think it knocks them back two.
Your ramjet, yeah, I believe 1 or 2 to that.
Oh no. Okay.
There might be 3.
Take your time. We at this point are driving very complicated machines.
And then I'm going to. So I hit once.
That means you get to move. You're free 2 for that, right?
I get to move 4 because I have activated my. Perpetual momentum drive.
And just to double check, does that ignore? That ignores threat, yeah.
Yes,
Skirmish, yeah.
skirmisher
Cool.
does.
Cool.
And then I'm going to hit with my power knuckles. Do I have to roll again for that?
Who are you hitting with your power knuckles? And also, how are you hitting with your power knuckles?
Oh, I mean, I can move more because I was standing right there. I can move right here. And hit with my power knuckles. Well, actually, no. I'll hit you with my power knuckles.
Also
get hit,
reasonable.
Nathan. And then I have to roll to hit with that. So give me a moment to roll that. The 10. Does the 10 hit?
10 hit, almost certainly. Give me a second. Yeah.
And then roll
Imagine
damage is a
getting hit by
1d3
10.
plus 1. Where is my... Yeah. So that's 3 damage. And they must make a whole save, or be knocked prone.
Got it. That's
and then
exciting.
also, since I attacked again, it activates the momentum drive, and I move back 4.
You move back 4?
Uh-huh.
Awesome. I think 12 is a pass. So he's not knocked prone, but you did like zip forward, smash Aaron, deck Nathan one good. Love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And see, I can't remember, so I'm gonna assume the range on your pike is.
Yes.
So I'm assuming that everyone's okay.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, let me think. Goodness gracious, there's such a smorgasbord of things. Aaron's gonna move up 2, so he's adjacent to Nathan.
Oh. They're hugging. That's cute.
He's going to generate some sort of energy field over the both of them.
Oh, good.
Sort of weird crackling energy field over the both of them. And what's your E defense?
My defense?
Yeah.
7.
Is that a roll? No. And you're free for now. That's so cute.
Adorable.
Do you feel fear yet?
No.
There wasn't much to fear over. Team y'all. Action to team.
So do you
What
guys
is-
want to focus on movement, or do you? Yeah, actually, you guys should move up, and then I'll be able to move closer and scan them next turn, or
So-
on my turn.
Honestly, it's your call. I'm good with whichever. Do you want me to move up first?
I mean, are y'all doing the toe maneuver?
We indeed are doing the toe maneuver.
And then you have to move first.
Okay. Right hand turn start. First action, half action, grapple Nidhogg. I do believe you have to roll for that, so let me just pray I don't get punked real quick.
I don't think you have to roll if they agree to it. Like
It
in
does
central
specify
grapple,
that.
but I don't know.
And so if it was a save, you can always choose to fail saves, but attacks not a roll. Like if you
That makes
shoot your
sense.
friend with an RPG, you can't decide to miss just because you want to.
That makes sense.
And will it deal the damage still?
I'm not dealing damage. I'm dealing grapple.
Okay.
I think I burned my half action.
That's
It's
fine.
a 5. 5 doesn't hit you, yeah.
Hold on.
No,
Sorry,
no,
let me switch
no,
this
no.
actually. Yeah, I think it's 8. Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
All right. Damn.
You want to overcharge?
I not particularly, but I might have to.
Oh, fair.
Shit. All right. Yeah, No. Hey, do you consent to damage?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to hit with my saw axe.
What?
My main weapon.
Okay.
hmm?
Why
What's up?
that? Why? I'm curious. I'm excited.
Well, if it hits, then I can grapple off of it.
Ah.
Okay.
Crazy.
Does a
I don't think
24
we made you roll for football carry and pass.
It
but who knows?
does.
Okay, you are now shredded. I am going to do the dribble where I immediately burn to grapple, which is its own fucking thing.
It's really funny that you made me shredded, actually.
It really is fun. And we're having a bad day today.
I do think the football carry is free. I think you could reach over and pick someone up for free. That seems like it makes like internal sense.
No, I think we did shit today, and I think that's okay.
And this is fun in its own way too, honestly.
Yeah.
It really is. We'll write it off as performance anxiety. I think I have. No, I don't even have that half action left. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna whiff hilariously, lose my balance, and then just shuffle embarrassedly. What's 6 and then cover?
Wait. You hit with the 24, right?
Yeah, you just took the damage. Oh wait, let me roll damage on you. Sorry.
Wait, but then you also have to roll for the grapple in addition
Yes.
to that? Oh, damn, okay.
You take 3 damage.
Okay, well, that's manageable.
All right. Let me choose 1,
Do we have a
2,
shredded
3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I am so sorry about that turn. Pass.
Are you towing them with you?
No, I didn't. I didn't land either of the grapples.
I mean, sometimes you just trip over yourself. It's life.
Sometimes you just trip over yourself.
Yeah.
It happens when you're 50% jump rope by volume.
Hey Anna, how are you feeling about Burn?
Me?
You like Burn?
I mean,
You like taking
no.
Burn?
No.
I'm so glad to hear you say that. Pardon me. Anyway, because
Fine.
Nathan's going to hold on, let me just Nathan's gonna just slide in front of Aaron, and just hey, does a 9 hit you?
It would be evasion, yeah?
Yeah,
No.
the 9 does not hit you.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy. Nathan's gonna just a gout of flame from one of Nathan's palms over your head.
I think Nathan's Bastion's gonna go, careful, you might hurt someone.
Oh
my
no, the shit
God.
talk. Nathan goes, oh, it's early. Don't you worry. A pass turn. Sorry, lock on you.
That's fair. I was being a little shit. I do deserve it.
I mean, listen, everyone gets lock on. It's the joie de vivre.
Question.
Action team.
Just a quick question. So I can record it on CompCon, but how do we on the map record shredded? I don't think we actually have a
I distribute a shredded to you. Somewhere in these, there should be a shredded.
looking through them. I didn't
Go
see one.
searching.
Have you checked the other status markers?
Ah, there we go. The hidden bag.
The extra bag of even more. There are so many.
Good. Okay,
Lancer
I can
has so many stat-eye.
That eye is rough. I think it's statuses.
Yeah,
pretty
stat-eye.
That was better.
I don't think it's stat eye.
I mean,
mean,
that was the bit I was
Like
doing.
stat eye. One moment, let me look up the etymology of status.
It's statuses. That was supposed to be clearly wrong.
No, but now I want to know the etymology of status.
I also want to know the. I mean, I think that's part of the thesis of the game.
real quick though, I do want to check. Marth, do you want to go, or should I either? See
I want you to go first because
ready.
you're a big walking thing I can hide behind, and I
Yeah,
love
no,
those.
makes sense. That is always good. And that allows me to also activate my core system. Just right at the start. So we're gonna go ahead and activate Hellswarm.
Oh dang! Oh, okay.
So now we don't have to take away the exposed marker because I'm just always that. Sorry, shredded. I'll go ahead and move up 4.
Love to see it. You'd love to see it.
I go ahead and boost for another 4.
Sounds good. Sounds good. This is the rough terrain.
Yeah,
I shall warn you.
I'll go around it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm just gonna count off. It's gonna be hard to maneuver the mech.
What was that?
I'm just gonna try to count it just because it's hard to maneuver the mech.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the collisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, like here?
Yeah, that works. That's good.
And are you shredded?
Yes, I am still shredded. I'm just permanently shredded for the rest of this scene now.
Oh my god. That's amazing. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Well, that is
See, I've got one half action left. I'm just trying to see what the range on deploying drones is.
Depends on the drone, but it's often sensors. I didn't know you had drones.
Yeah, only I have a crap sensor range, of course, like 5, I think. Yeah, 5.
Aww.
Yeah, I'll go and I'll hold off on that. Let's see what I actually can do.
I don't have the hype drone. I mean, listen, the area denial is strong.
Okay, and I can at least move them as a quick action. So yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll deploy one hype drone as well. I just
And
find that.
where do you want it? Seems good.
And that's my turn.
Wonderful. And remind me what the hype drone do?
So the hive drone makes it so that allied characters get partial. They get soft cover if they're adjacent to it. Hostile characters take 1 AP kinetic damage when they start their turn in the area around it, and it's a burst 2 area that it affects.
That seems good.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. And then also just a heads up, so my character with their power currently is providing soft cover to every adjacent space as well.
You love to see it.
And also my character, of course.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, remember how someone was talking about us not necessarily using cover? Nami's gonna activate. Nami's gonna teleport to here.
Oh, good.
And then where's my dice? Gotta get +4 attack bonus and +2 accuracy.
Aw.
And I guess -1 accuracy because the soft cover. She have line of sight? Oh, she has such line of sight. Nidhogg, one shot to you. Does a 25 hit?
And that's rolled with the cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25 does hit. Definitely.
All right. Why don't you take me 7?
All right.
And also, Bastion.
Why are they all grouped up in the same area now?
Well, they're all underneath whatever this field Aaron's generating is, so that's interesting. I didn't see what the roll was.
12? It was 12.
That's 12. Does 12 hit?
Hit my what?
Your evasion.
No.
Amazing. We love that. Let's see. Are you within 3? You are not within 3. It's a shame. We cannot shoot you with nails if you're not within 3.
I think you should not be within 3.
You mean the melee team shouldn't be within melee distance?
I'm gonna have to be within 3.
Disgusting.
Oh, isn't it nice? Isn't it nice how it's designed that way? What's her sensor? 10. And she's gonna put a lock on Nidhogg. Her other action. And pass the team.
Okay.
For the record, that was a single. When she shot both of you, that was a single action where she took the sniper rifle, shot it at Nidhogg, like spun it around backwards to take the other shell out of the chamber, chambered it as part of the motion of spinning around, and then fired it at right past you, Bastion.
Good.
All right, Mars Mint, freeze out. 10.
Yeah.
Stop.
Stop.
that which lurks within the mirror.
Oh,
What would you like to do as an action?
Um.
We've all got normal epithets.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's fine.
Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. That should be much better.
um Actually, I think I'm gonna go. Does scanning have to be line of sight?
I'm afraid you do need line of sight to scan.
Wait, really? I thought it was sunset range.
Oh, I'm wrong. I just assume because most tech actions are sensors and line of sight. Sensors and line of sight for scan.
Okay, cool. Thank you. In that case, instead of being here, well, how's yeah, that's right there. But if I went here, I'd be able to see one of them. The most responsible thing to do is to dash out of cover. I hate that.
Welcome.
Hate that.
Is that hard cover with line of sight? And alternatively, is this? Or, I'm sorry, this.
Just but then if I move here, will I be in Nidhogg's way if he tries to move forward?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we move through allies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought, but I wanted to double check. Okay, so I'll move 7 and then move more. And so that'll take up that. And then for my final bit for the round, I'll just start off with a scan. Who do you want me to scan first? Crowd vote.
Nathan?
Aaron
is my vote. But
That's so
yeah.
real.
All right. I scan Aaron.
All right. Can you moment? Thank you everyone for your patience. Let's get a little fun up here. There is so much going on. There's so much going on.
Excuse you.
Love the name.
There's so much going on. Like when I tell you that there's like 3 pages of different stuff that things can do now.
Oh.
There we go. Does that feel like a reasonable character sheet? Do you like the 8 different features on the robot? Do you like the 4 armor?
Oh.
I did do like half of their health though.
Yeah. They just also have another structure.
Yeah. Yeah, but that means if I hit them 4 times.
Yeah. Well, let's hope you get 4 uninterrupted turns to damage them with.
Holy shit. Imprison fucks so hard.
Yeah.
All of you are in danger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nobody here has good E defense.
No. Except you. You're fine. You just don't set yourself on fire, which is what it's for.
I have average E defense.
Yeah.
Actually, no, slightly above average. Slightly.
I'm sorry for the doodling noises. I don't know how you do them. Alright, that was the scan. Anything else?
Wait, so it was because I did 7 movement and then I did another thing of movement and then a scan. Isn't that everything I can do then?
That's everything.
Yeah.
If you have any spare movement, I will say you will still be in cover within 2 spaces of the drone, of the soft cover. But
Oh.
You might not want to move closer though.
yeah.
Then if we've got everything. Top
Yeah, I'll just stay here.
of round 2.
Oh, what the fuck?
Let's go.
Is that right? All right.
No,
Top of round
it's-
2.
I'm
Wait,
sure
no,
it's
no, no.
right.
One of your wait.
4.
Their fourth goes.
Yeah.
Top of round 2.
Live!
Hope that discovery isn't really exciting.
I'll go.
Go for it.
Where is she?
Let's see here.
Can I actually make a recommendation, just tactically?
Sure.
If you smack them and get the fuck out of there, they're gonna be forced to come to us if they want to do anything on their turn, and we're already coming to them. Like action economy wise, like skirmishing and just like going tee giving a little tap, and then just like running behind cover would probably work pretty good.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna hit him a bunch though first.
Of course you are.
As you should.
You're gonna wail on them.
Reread the effect that you all just read. Okay.
Yeah, I mean there is that. Has everyone read
Enthroned.
Enthroned?
Oh, right.
Thank you.
What is that?
So Aaron's mech is immobilized right now and activates that defense shield that we see. When the shield is active, any characters that make ranged or melee attacks against Aaron or adjacent allies take 4 energy AP before the attack roll is made. That's step 1. This effect lasts until the end of the spite's next turn, or if it ends this effect as a quick action.
Yeah, but I'm willing to take 4.
It's every attack.
Okay.
It's every
So
individual one.
So each time you hit it, you will take 4.
Yeah, and they're
Okay,
all in the
I'll
field
just-
right now.
I'll just hit.
I mean,
I'll just hit once then.
Oh no. Oh no.
Poke.
Actually, I'm gonna move forward real quick.
Uh-huh.
And activate my. Give me a sec.
Now you take your time. Also, do you want to? You can go second if you'd like.
No, I'm just reading something real quick.
Love when people draw like the measurement sticks across the map. It's very cool.
Can I issue a retraction on my advice?
I'm going to. Okay, so I'm going to first off. I'm going to hit. I'm going to roll to hit. Okay. Does a 23 hit?
You're trying to hit. You're trying to hit Nathan.
Yes.
A 23 does hit.
All right, and then once per, I'm going to use my Duelist 3, which does that once per round when you hit with a melee attack on your turn, you may spend a Blade Master die to immediately grapple or ram your target as a free action after the attack has been resolved. I'm putting that on the stack, but I'm going to hit with everything first.
You have made a melee attack. Please take 4 energy.
Okay.
AP.
Got it.
You stepped into the party zone.
I'm going to let me roll because I roll 1, 2. Oh wait, I don't have to skirmish to use the power knuckles. They're on the same mount. I just hit with them, don't I? And if I roll to hit with one, I hit with both.
So the way
You
these
have to make
work,
separate attack rolls, but yes.
the way it
Do
works
they
is
count
that
as
they're
one
separate.
attack?
They're one action to fire everything on a single mount.
But do they count as separate attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So you would be taking 8.
And you
Okay.
would also be proccing Skirmisher twice.
Yeah.
That's true. But I'm also going to use another thermal charge, because why not?
Go for it.
When in Rome, right?
Show me a move.
That's a 13. So that's 13 damage. Plus, I get to ram. So I forget how ram works exactly.
I think they become prone. Make a melee attack against an adjacent character the same size or smaller. On a success, your target is knocked prone, and you may also choose to knock them back by 1 space directly away from you.
But I also have Juggernaut 2, which says that if you ram a target into a space occupied by another character, the other character must succeed in a hull save or be knocked prone as well. So I'm going to try to knock him into Aaron. And knock them both prone. He must take a hull save.
Okay.
So I believe that Nathan is prone. We are now rolling to see if Aaron is prone.
So you hit. Let's order events. You hit with a melee. You hit with a melee attack that is the knuckles.
Yes.